Suicide rates are going up across all different populations in the United States, and there has been specific focus on folks in the military and those rates going up over time, particularly since the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Previously, being in the military had been protective. Actually, rates of suicide were lower in the military than in a civilian population. So this increase was really surprising to people in the military, and certainly folks in the military then do transition into the Department of Veterans Affairs, where they get health care and benefits and other things. The other thing is older men are at risk, and in the VA we're really treating two different groups of folks. Younger veterans who've served in Iraq and Afghanistan, again, that group that really is at higher risk transitioning from the military, and then older, mostly male veterans who are also at increased risk. Oftentimes in the older cohorts of veterans too, folks seek care in the VA if they don't have a lot of other resources. So historically, a lot of the veterans that do seek care have a lot of other challenges, psychosocial challenges, economic challenges, that also place them at increased risk for suicide. There's also publicly available new data from the Department of Veterans Affairs that really highlights all the good work that's been happening in the VA over the past 10 or so years. And in particular, that work has been focused on enhanced care for those at risk. And what that has resulted in is data that shows that veterans who are actually seeking care in the VA have decreased rates versus veterans who don't seek care in the VA. And so what we're really trying to do is figure out, one, how to help folks get into the VA system, but two, bring the good things that we're doing in the VA, the enhanced care that we're doing in the VA, outside the VA, into communities, and encouraging those best practices. Certainly one thing we can do, I think, across the board is help people have reasons for living. And there's lots of things that make people's lives feel like they're not worth living. And you know, I think what makes everybody's life worth living, that's like fill in the blank, right? And so part of our job is to help veterans find things that they can transition into from their really meaningful jobs in the military to a civilian life.